Hello, Daniel Benoit here again. This video ain't nothing special, just sometimes I like to talk and think to myself. So, don't mind me if I don't give the camera much contact. Sometimes I like to talk to myself, but then again, I'll share my thoughts openly with you. Yeah, sometimes I ask myself questions, or I think out loud what other people ask or think, and what they might want to know. Well, here's one thing in particular. Structures found out in the woods. Alright. We come across a lot of tree breaks, tree bends, a lot of snaps and twists. Yeah, it's always important to try to debunk a situation. Alright. We know a number and a majority of tree breaks and bends that form structures. A lot of them are naturally created by weather. There's a number of little things that we have to look at and consider. Look at the age of the tree. Is it old? Is it rotted? Or then again, how young, how fresh. The younger, the fresher, the stronger the tree is. When you come across these structures and these breaks, these snaps, one thing you have to look for is look at the freshness. Look at the is it fresh, bright green? That there will tell you how old it is. But back to the bends and the breaks and the to determine if it's a natural break or weather conditioned break. One thing we have to look at is look at the surrounding area. A lot of times the old ones, they come down because they're rotted, fragile, very brittle. So therefore you got wind that will knock them over, snap them from them swaying too much. Now what a lot of people don't realize, because they don't know how to look for this, is you see a young fresh tree, mainly if it's strong, something or somebody purposely did such a thing. If a mankind did it, they better be as strong as an Incredible Hulk. Some of the things I've found out there, and I know I'm not the only one, but 4 or 5 inch thick tree, bent over, snapped, anywhere from 2, 3, 4 feet high. I've seen it. Pennsylvania, seen it here in Virginia. We don't know why they are done. There's all kinds of theories. If you want to look into the well-known primates and look at why they do it, there's a number of reasons primates do what they do. I could get into a lot of details, but I'm trying to stay on the subject that I'm discussing at the moment. A lot of what they do is either territorial or part of intimidation. And a lot of people don't know that. A lot of the behaviors found in common sightings, they all relate to a primate. So it's the instinct inside of a primate that these behaviors and these patterns are followed, and they're also observed in known primates, and we're seeing them here in the United States, seeing them here on the East Coast, and it's easier to consider the known possibility than something of our own imagination. Come across X's, for example. And X is a good example. That is a form of domination. There's a dominant male in the area, or again, intimidation. Intimidation by what? The dominant male saying, "Yeah, this is my area. Stay out of it. I'm warning you." We don't know how aggressive these creatures are. They haven't been known to attack, but on what? A few little minor occasions. Most of the time, these creatures are seen running or hiding. They don't want to be seen. Some have been bold enough with the urge to make a scene, but you know, that's just a couple little things I'm just speaking of openly. So, I don't know. Just bear with me. Don't pay me no mind, because this is what I do. Sometimes I do this for my own self to keep notes and everything. I do a lot of recording, or I record a lot of what I read and study, and I play it back, and I implant it into my mind. Also, sometimes I'll write my field notes down and discuss what I found, or what I've seen, or what I've done. Also, not just to remember what I did, but also to understand the possibilities of what I might have found. So, yeah. Yep. So, I don't always share and discuss a lot. There's quite a bit I feel that I do know from studies and my research. But I don't always express it as well as I should, maybe. I don't know. I don't see the purpose in expressing a lot of my knowledge. I'm not a know-it-all. One thing I will be honest, I do not know everything. I'm far from knowing a lot. It's just one thing I will tell you I do and don't believe in. I don't believe in animals being magical creatures. Everything living on Earth is a flesh and blood creature. If it walks, and you know, some animals, I mean, they're just, I like to say, talented, very highly intelligent, smart, very good and elusive from staying away from mankind and not being seen. I like to say bears are a good example. I have seen bears in the wild, live ones. But I'll tell you, you will not find dead ones. That's why we can't find Bigfoot. Bigfoot and bears, I compare them often together in a lot of ways. And so I'm always looking at bears. A lot of people mistaken bear tracks as Bigfoot tracks. There is a very close similarity. So, but I don't know. I could keep blabbing on and going on and on and on, but I'm not going to. I like to speak random. I might talk about one thing and I'll jump to another the next real quick, just like that. That's just how I am. It's like a bunch of little notes being crammed together. That's how I am. I have my way of understanding and learning and picking up on things. Everyone else is different, so I haven't decided if I share this. But if you are viewing this film, well, then I decided to share this. So, but I don't know. I guess I'm gonna get off here. Call me crazy, whatever. I know it's whatever. You might get a few of these videos every so often, randomly throughout my YouTube postings. So feel free to check them out. It could be about anything, but sometimes I will share and discuss things that I've learned, or something I might have read, or I might discuss a topic. Maybe something that's going on or coming up, or I don't know. I may discuss something about somebody, but I will never talk negative. I may bring up, if there's a negative situation about them, I'll bring it up, but I will not bring the negative and direct it towards them. That negative might be about them. Who knows? But from here on out, you will be seeing me a lot, and consider this as a random blog audio, as well as my blog post on the ecbro.com forum. Yeah. I will be uploading and posting some blogs on the website as well. www.ecbro.wordpress.com. So, thank you, and you have a wonderful day.